Yes, welcome in, everybody. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here, and unfortunately, we start out with some sad news. We stopped 6 out of the 7 bombs, but Australia, we weren't as lucky. We want to keep in mind the good news is that we evacuated almost everybody from Australia, New Zealand, and even parts of Lower Asia. That bomb did explode. That bomb did go off and pretty much annihilating. So our thoughts, prayers, memories, all that good stuff go to everybody in Australia that was in Australia, New Zealand, etc. We did get thousands of people off, but thousands of people perished at the end of Stage 2. Crazy 8 show got crazy, indeed. But the show must go on. The Combat Kingdom must compete to find out who is on top of the Combat Kingdom world. As we mourn the loss of Antarctica and Australia, now 2 major continents at one time on this planet, now gone. The man responsible for it, Matt Henstock, our general manager, infiltrated our whereabouts, got back into LTD, got a level of power, abused it, and now he's MIA. We can't find the guy at all. We thought we had him tracked. Now we cannot. He's hired all these people, paid them tons of money to fight for the apocalypse. Now we mourn the death of thousands. We move on. We must still determine who are the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. Could it be the Apocalypse members? That could mean a doom for all of us and problems we never seen before. But we have 5 opportunities to make sure it is not the Apocalypse. And that is your final 6. Along with the Apocalypse, the Lethal Brand, and the Squad going at it tonight. The MAD, boy, did they climb out. Goddesses win at the end of the Crazy 8 show. Barely made it so the MAD would advance. The Awesome Friends also, and the Future, making it to the semifinals. 6 semifinals, that means 3 in the finals. Unfortunately, the Red Lounge have been eliminated. The Sudden Death Society has been eliminated. We already knew about the Cowboys from Hell, but now we move on. As more travesties, more tragedies. Tragedy! Tragedy! So, unfortunately, no more Australia, no more New Zealand. Andy Price, Neo Extreme, our men that are from those areas. Misha, Ramsey, they're all safe. We got all their families, all their friends, everyone close to them out. Thousands of people did perish in that bomb, but we did save thousands as well. Oh, but the stench is in the air of Gav. There he is. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Welcome prime time as well. Dubs is here. We got Wally, Kill Shot. What's up, everybody? Yeah, so good news, bad news. The bad news is one of the 7 bombs, the bomb in Australia, did go off late Thursday night, which was early Friday for the Australians, the New Zealanders. They their homeland is now gone. Antarctica and Australia, those 2 continents have been wiped off the map here in the Combat Kingdom. So if I ever do any maps in the future, I got to remember to take those 2 off. Anywho, back to the action tonight. Our 6 teams, 2 of our 6 teams will compete, not 3-on-3 like we did Stage 1, but head to head. 1 medallion for singles matches, 2 for tags, 3 for a G6 now, and 3 and 4 for war games. That's 1 medallion per competitor per side. And we're in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of Jen Richards, our host for the night. Crack a cold one for the memory of Australia. It was real. Well, now you're right, Gav. It's not real. It made you correct. We'll go over the match card quickly and get right back into it. Hit the thumbs up, share it up, baby. Lethal versus the Battle Squad. Medallion counts are wiped to 0. We finished. Let's see how we finished. After the Crazy 8 special. Let's take a look at this, actually, by the way. This is pretty... There's Rick Logan Parfit. This is before the Crazy 8 special. Oh, that was... Never mind. That one was before... Never mind. Get that out of there. No, that was before the Crazy 8 special. And now we got... the Apocalypse... with 19. Lethal went from almost last place to first place. They went from 11.5 medallions to 19.5, winning 4 of the Crazy 8 matches. Previously on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, the Crazy 8 special saw the Awesome Friends, the Future, Sudden Death Society not win any matches. Now, that did cost the Sudden Death Society their spot. But the other team, the Red Lounge, only won 1, and that was Jester, where we thought that got them back into it, but my calculations were incorrect. 14.5, they were 0.5 away from elimination. So the Red Lounge at 14.5, the Squad got in with 15. I told you guys, every single medallion matters. Every win that you guys had as the Lethal team making that incredible comeback mattered. Same thing with the Squad. All the wins the Squad had, because they got into the playoff as the 6th seed by only 0.5. And yes, I did indeed say playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
All right, let's get to what we came here to do, and that is the match card and to see who's getting eliminated today. Cowboys from Hell got eliminated last week, and then Sudden Death Society and the Red Lounge followed. Antarctica is no more. Australia is no more. Thanks to the final bomb we could not get defused, but thanks to Killshot Matt Storm and his crew, they did locate the bombs and found out a way to disarm them, dismantle them, and destroy them. Unfortunately, one of them did go off, and that was in Australia, and we mourn the loss of thousands. But like I said, the show must go on. The battles must continue to see who rules the land. Lethal are your hosts as the first seed. Battle Squad number 6. Second, Rick Logan Parfit versus Andy Price. Kick us off. Selena versus Carmen for 1 medallion as well. Then we kick it up a notch. Tag team action. 2 former World Tag Team Champions. The Rebellion, Clinton and Count. And Leo and Teddy, the House of X. First blood match, Willie Styles versus Brian LG. In a submission match, it's Jessica and Misha. G6 will see Big Daddy Beard, Arman, True, and Marley take on former G6 champions, the Squad, TJ, Danny, and Kelly. In a knockout match, it's Jen Richards and Firestar. And then, yes, the return of War Games to Stable War. The semifinals will have War Games. The finals will go back to the triple threat format we used in Stage 1. The ladies will fight in the War Games, the men will fight in the War Games, and then a 4-on-4, the other 5 men. Rounded out. Let's get down to business, people. It's CK15 semifinals. Lethal with 0. The Squad with 0. Only one can advance. The Lethal brand, your defending Stable War champs from, well, the uniqueness of each Stable War continues to come through. The last Stable War was Brand Warfare, where the Monarchy came in, established themselves as legends to the industry and the company, and then fought against the active roster as Great Hall members. Boy, that was fun. Lethal was the first brand this company had, and it claimed the rebrand and claimed Stable War 14. Well, the entire Battle Squad team, except for Brian LG, were part of the Stable War 12 champions. They all know how to be champions. Now it's time to get ready to get down to business here in Nashville, Tennessee. Stable War 15 continues. Making his way in the ring first from Woking, Surrey, England. 7 foot tall, 295 pounds. Former Lethal and World Champion, a graduate of the LIT4 class. The Hopstat Rocker, fighting for the Lethal stable. It's Rick Logan Parfit. We are outdoors here in Nashville, Tennessee, everybody here. And you know, we got a whole bunch of bull jive and baloney here for Mitchkowski. A plate full of baloney and a fist full of bull jive. Our next fighter, competing for the Battle Squad stable, from Auckland, New Zealand. 5'8", 242 pounds. He's a Grand Slam champion, a graduate of the inaugural LIT class of recruits. He's been the world champ, the tag champ, the blitzkrieg champ, the lethal champ, the crazy 8 champ, and the G6 champ. 2-time and your current 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champions. Standing at 5'8", weighing in at 242 pounds, the hybrid anti-hero, the ominous Andy Bryce. Ooh, they throwing challenges out in the chat. All right. Prime time in the building. Triple beat, odds, gas. We got Mitch. I believe in Mitchkowski. I believe in Mitchkowski. Yeah, that's how you do it. I can hear your horn. Wake from the ashes. Save all your last goodbyes. You guys like me find yourself like humming or singing digital wrestling songs every once in a while? I'm like in the shower going, the shifty dance, it's the shifty dance. Oh, yeah. Oz believes in Drunk Beetle. Oz believes in Drunk Beetle. Yeah, shock the Beetle tonight. Shock the Beetle tonight. All right, there's your scoreboard. That is your final medallion count. Because now the medallion count is reset. It's the best of 20 medallions. Every fighter here in this stage of the battles will have 2 fights every night. A regular match, whether it's a singles, a tag, or a G6, and they will compete in wacky. Take notes. Yeah, take notes. One of my favorite jams. Tiffany's song will get you going, too. Vipero! Venomous Wrath. His will get in your head, too. Triple Beat. Shock the Beetle tonight. Shock the Beetle is now trending worldwide. MSW's in the house. We got odds. We got Vipero. Joker. Triple Beat. Rick Logan, get your bets in. We got 10 matches, and yes, you bet your dupa. If it is a 10-10 tie, we got a boner match, a bonus match. We got a bonus match. With the bonus match, what will it be? Who can it be now? Well, we're doing a 3-man War Games, and then a 3-woman War Games, and then a 4-man War Games. We have a men's G6. It'll be a women's G6 tiebreaker. We've had some tiebreakers early in the round of stage 1. Now it's head-to-head battles. The Cowboys from Hell were eliminated after round 1. After the Crazy 8 show, we saw the death of sudden death, and Red Lounge closed one set of doors. Mythic Legends in the house. The world champion Jay Vulture's in the building. Jay Vulture in the house. What's happening? So if you're just joining us, the good news, bad news is millions could have perished. Thousands did. Australia has been destroyed. Lower parts of Asia are still feeling repercussions of the aftermath and the after effect of that super nuclear bomb actually being detonated in Australia. Well, as soon as the show was over Thursday night, the Crazy 8 show got pretty crazy. That's the last show we'll ever have in Australia, that's for sure. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. We flew out of Perth, Australia like it was the end of the world. Well, it was only 1 out of 7 super nuclear bombs. Well, there was actually a total of 8 if you count Antarctica being destroyed a couple weeks back. So Matt Henstock, evil Matt Henstock, we should call him now. Evil Matt Henstock. He didn't try to take over the company. He tried to blow up a planet. This planet. Well, he did blow up a planet. He blew up Planet XYZ, the brand new planet that we found that could have been an oasis. It could have been like heaven. It could have been perfect for us. We did manage to ship out a good bit of kangaroo and koalas to keep their species from down there going. We were prepared for this. Keep in mind, people, this is an almost apocalypse. We were ready for the extinction level event. It wasn't a surprise. I guess I could say Matt Henstock was nice enough to give us clues and a warning. There's a spear by the big guy. The Legacy Spear. One medallion on the line here. 20 tonight. Yes, and beware of ghost kangaroos, people. The ghost kangaroos could be haunting Lower Asia. We don't know. But that's what you get when you live in this pre-apocalyptic world known as the Combat Kingdom. Unfortunately, we have these problems every once in a while. Less than a third of the population is now net left. We could probably say a fourth of the world's population. There's a 2 count, but a shoulder up by any price. Drink Eliminator beer, everybody. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Drink Eliminator beer. Seriously, drink it. Powerbomb by Rick Logan, Parfit. And the big knee strike to follow up on Andy Price. Cover again. Could that be enough? 11, el 12, no sé. So Andy Price, born in Auckland, New Zealand. Now his homeland has been destroyed. We have not got to talk to Andy or Neo yet about what it means to them to be some of the last survivors of their heritage, of their history. It's a weird, strange world we live in, folks. The wild, wild world. The wild, wild west. Andy Price trying to mount a comeback now. Here comes Logan Parfit. Trying to hold him off. This'll do it. Heavy traffic. Oh, going to the outside with a power bomb instead. Oh, my goodness. Throws Andy like a sack of potatoes. There you go, Gav. Eat them potatoes if you're hungry. Perched up top, waiting for Andy to get back in the ring. The match must end in the ring. Pop up, drop it like it's hot. Now shaking the cage here of Andy Price. Rick, Logan, Parfit, and Andy putting on a battle here. I mean, it's 5'8" versus 7 foot, people. But Andy hanging in there. He's never let his height hold him back. Great cutter off the spring bar. And a big kick. The Destiny. Selena says, get the damn sledgehammer. Selena, I think you took all the sledgehammers. I think you stole all the sledgehammers and you play with them at home. Uh-oh. Submission time and lock. And lock. He's won a lot of those matches, those titles, that he is a Grand Slam champion. 6 different of the 7 titles he's held. But internet titles, the only title Andy Price has not held. Face first down, there he goes, Andy Price. Spirit of the Kangaroos. Oh, Destiny. Destiny by Andy Price. Andy looking to close the door here. Oh, more knee strikes. This time to the gut and stomp to the head on Rick Logan Parfit. Andy Price backs up to the corner. You know, his mind has to be heavy. I said we saved those close to us and our families and friends. Look at the strength of Andy. Oh, for all those New Zealanders that we lost. 1, 2. Oh, it's not his destiny to finish it there. Pay the price. Did not finish it off either. Andy could be getting a little bit frustrated here, throwing everything at him but the kitchen sink. Now Rick Logan has an opening. 20 medallions on the line here today, people. Head-to-head, one-on-one, stable versus stable. Logan Parfit with another cover, seeing that Andy's not moving. Is that it? No, Andy. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Logan Parfit with a big right hand on Andy. Now he's going to stomp right on. Oh, I always thought this probably hurts a lot worse than you think it does. Stomping on his fingers. I mean, they're big bad gladiators, but you get a broken finger. It's going to be a little bit harder to use that hand to punch somebody. It's going to be harder to use that hand to pick someone up. Andy Price now making a comeback. Kick to the dome piece right between the eyes. Andy Price notices no movement from RLP, and a 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a comeback by Andy Price. It's a race to 10 medallions or more. 11 get you the win. But at least 10 will force a tiebreaker, and the winner of the match, giving the Battle Squad a 1-0 lead. It's Andy Price. Just days after his homeland is destroyed completely, Andy carries on the tradition of the New Zealanders and grabs that precious medallion. Styles, there he is. What's happening? You're in action today, my friend. Your match is coming up soon. Willie Styles versus Brian LG in a first blood match. Rick Logan, you and Rob Machete should be a tag team. At least I can go take a piss and get my beers. Prime time, getting beers for everyone. Carmen Gonzalez as Odds, Cornette, Triple B, and company gather ringside to watch this one. Lethal versus the Squad. Semi-final stable war battle continues here in Nashville, Tennessee. Eagle Stars in the house. J.A. Smart in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Live from Nashville, Tennessee, the first of 3 semi-final battles here in Stable War 15. The winner of tonight's battle will take on the winner of Tuesday's battle between second place Apocalypse and 5th place, M.A.D. Wow. We got Bill Hay Jr. versus Bone Dog. Devin versus Hot Cheese. Roberts and Hawkins versus Blade Charge and Caliber. Totes McGoats versus Shifty. Sarah versus Kelly. Jay Savage, Dubs and Vipero. The Season Few versus the M.A.D.'s Ripper, Joker, and Leo. And then Tony Cox versus the Goddess of Pain. Out first, representing the Lethal Brand, Salina Killawarrior. Her opponent fighting for the Battle Squad from Guadalajara, Mexico. One half of your Double Dutchess Tag Team Champions along with the Battle Queen Firestar. They are the Galaxy Gamers. She's a two-time Battle Queen champion, former Tap Out Princess as well. The Latin gaming sensation, Carmen Gonzalez. TJ, Ice, TJ. TJ's in the building. The Toad will be in the G6 matchup. And of course, everyone's also in War Games. You got to throw your best G6, your best tag in those matches, and hope the singles matches pan out. And then 10 points in War Games. Wow. It's definitely coming down to a War Games, but which one? Structured, these one-on-one, head-to-head Stable War 15 battles will feature 7 regular matches and 3 War Games matches. We're on match number 2. You see the scoreboard after stage 2 that is wiped clean. When we start at 0, the first team to get 11 medallions or more will advance to the Stable War 15 finals. Those finals will be on August 17th. I will be coming back from a card show about an hour away. And then we will have the finals. Then that team who wins, for those who haven't been around for years, which I do appreciate those who have been in 3, 4, 5 different stable wars, or maybe some that have been in all 15, like Cowboy John. Set him up. Carmen Gonzalez working on Selena here with those kicks to the chesticles. Helps her back up to a vertical base, Carmen Gonzalez. Springboard, caught her. Elbow again to the boobage. Carmen showing off her athleticism and hooking the leg deep a wide. And that's it, only a 1. The debut of our Stable War 15 Arena, an outdoor venue. Of course, I hate using the in-game content, but I tried to find something and change the color so it looks a little different for the barricade. Of course, the medallions are there. I'm getting addicted to putting a square on the ring mat. This time it's white, which really adds a little contrast to the Combat Kingdom part. And we are outdoors, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to find a better video for it, but I just used the regular generic fire one. I didn't want to use a lot of the different video packages because I know it has those big video boards in the back, which we just saw show something I didn't want to be shown, but you can only control it so much. Selena in the corner with that rabbit punch to Carmen Gonzalez. Now rabbit punch to the back of the damn head here. And a big slam by Kilauea. 1, 2. Now, a lot of these matchups are rematches here in this stage 3. Rematches of a triple threat match, from round 1. And a lot of the... Since there's 3 women, and in whatever format it went, I mixed it up so the lady would have either the third match, and then the first match, and then the second match, or the first match, then the second match, then the third match, so on and so forth. So your character for the ladies would have had a match as a first ladies match, a second, and a third ladies match. Throughout this competition, there's been 3 rounds. So now we're back to the way it was for round 1, which here for these ladies, Selena, then Jessica, then Jen, Carmen, then Nisha, then Firestar. Firestar is your stage 1 and 2 MVP. She ends up with 7 medallions, the most on the board. I think Jeff had 5. And a lot of people with 4. Tons of people had 4 or 3. But Jeff with 5, if you want an MVP for the men, keeping the future alive. And you have Firestar with 7 medallions easily. She's undefeated in Stable War, people. I think. She might not have won a Rumble or something, but everything else. She's won all 3 rounds. And she won her crazy 8 match. So yeah, she's 4-0. Uh-oh. Whoa with it, baby. Slamming Selena down. So Red Hot Firestar has been unstoppable. She is your battle queen. Jay Vulture, your king. He is your world champion, awaiting to see which stable wins and then who wins that match. Keep in mind this year around, for the first time ever, I believe, the winner of the Stable War Champs match gets a world and a lethal title shot. So the opportunity for that ultimate rarity of being the lethal and the world champ at the same time is right in front of us. However, there will be hierarchy, but there will be one show where the Stable War Champs will have 10 opportunities to win each and every title we offer. All 10 titles will be on the line. at a reward show for the Stable War Champs. They'll be dubbed the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. They'll each get not one, not two, but 3 title shots. It's unprecedented this year. Jamar's in the building for the Awesome Friends. Speaking of the Awesome Friends this Thursday will take on the Future in Wally and Jamar's hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. Selena closes the door, and we're tied at 1. Back and forth to start us off. 1-1. Reset. Start. Game again. Winner of the match. Selena Gilloy. Tornado Tag Madness. And yes, it's elimination. Get ready. Get set. Here we go. Two former World Tag Team Champions. Counting Clinton, Leo and Teddy, Lethal Squad, titles aren't on the line. Oh, but a whole lot of bragging's on the line. 2 medallions on the line, too. See how it says Oscar right there? Normally you don't see that in a regular arena. Well, I guess on the sides you see it, too. That sucks. Not Asuka, it's Asuka, which actually means in their rebellion language is we will get our championship back. Coming out first, and a combined weight of 511 pounds from Waterford, Ireland, Clinton McCleary, and from Paris, France, the Lord of Pain, Count Drake-Knock, fighting for the Lethal brand. They are 2-time World Tag Team Champions, the Rebellion. Both men with 4 medallions leading the way for Lethal to get to this point. These were the 2 that won their matches and made sure the defending Stable War Champs are competing for back-to-back titles. Their opponents at a combined weight of 425 pounds, fighting out of New York. They are Leo X, Teddy X, the House of X Entertainment. 3-time tag team champions here in LTD. Teddy's also held the internet title twice. Leo's held the internet title twice, and Leo has also been Blitzkrieg and Lethal champion. But they're on another quest now. Stable War title once again with the Lethal brand, donning the light blue hoodies of the Battle Squad, and they're ready for a battle themselves. Stable War Combat Kingdom 15 continues. Tag team Falls Count Anywhere Tornado Elimination Match. Let's get it. Yeah, get your Eliminator beer. Don't get eliminated. Get obliterated. Drink Eliminator beer. James Money's in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. James Money, money, money. Money. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Teddy smashing the face of Count Clinton and Leo sizing up as well. The baby blue armbands of the squad trying to show a little solidarity. I love it. We started with 9 stables. Now it gets to the tough part. I mean, stage 1, round 1, 2, and 3, those were fun. Nobody was getting eliminated. We're, crazy 3-hour shows with tons of excitement. Awesome matches, surprises and everything. Next thing you know, you gotta slow it down a little bit when it's one-on-one. Now you don't have that third team in there. Now you don't have triple Tagiaco. We got a G6 match. Uh-oh. Are you the only one that was on Lethal? Yeah, everybody else is probably on a different team. Wait, wasn't Killshot and Mike Wasson? They were on Killshot and Wasson were on different teams, but weren't one of them on Lethal? We got a party going on. We got a lot of. We got a fracas, a Donnybrook, chaos and carnage as Teddy and Count, Leo and Clinton continue to beat the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. Kendo stick gonna be applied now, just beating the shit out of the legs of Teddy X. Oh shit. Clinton got over the board there. Referee making sure Clinton McCleary gets back in the ring. I hate, they jump over the barricade and you can't get them back over the barricade, so we got to restart it. Referee Bowtie being our referee. Yes, Antarctica and Australia are both gone. That's how the ball bounces here. Clinton had to jump the damn barricade. Fight continues and it will not end in the first fall. It is elimination, keep that in mind. But just like the first start, it turns into 2 matches. This time it's Clinton and Teddy, Count and Leo. So they swap opponents here. And it's pinfall, submission, or KO, I believe. And it gets down to the first team to survive. Get out of the way, Bowtie. Use the hell out of me. Fans want tables. I don't know if I have tables for this game. They should only chant that whenever there's actually tables under the ring. We got a kendo stick again, though. Kendo again, though. Teddy knocks it out of Count's hands. Count throws Teddy over the top rope. Instead of a double team, he chooses to go out after Teddy and keep this like 2 separate matches. And they are far apart, so like, oh, he just kicked the ref. Oh, yeah, I gotta run. Bowtie gets taken down by Clint McCleary. I think that was on purpose. I think the first strike was inadvertent, but then Clinton just said, oh, we can hit the ref. Fuck it. And crossbodied him. What's up with that? Teddy X takes Clinton down and dropping the elbow. Drop it like it's hot. Pinfall submission elimination for the boys out here. Oh, we got their weapon. There's your sledgehammer, Selena. Sledgehammer is out. He got Selena's sledgehammer. Now Clinton reversing. Leo throws him in. That's the difference. That's the difference. When they're that far apart, you have to leave your opponent, go after the other one. Then you may have a double team here, but now they're exchanging opponents. And now Count and Leo. Clinton and Teddy again like it was from the beginning of the match. And a big knee by Count puts Leo down. Coming up next, a first blood match with Willie Styles and Brian LG. Then a submission match with Jessica Vesuvius and Misha Ramsey. And then, ever so important, a 3-medallion G6 matchup. And then a Battle Queen KO match between Jen and Firestar. He hired the sledgehammer from you. He borrowed it from, he paid you for it. He borrowed it. He rented it. Selena's got sledgehammers for rent, everybody. Uh-oh. Clinton going for a weapon, and Leo said, you ain't grabbing no weapon, you're taking this leg drop. But he got out of the way of the leg drop. Barbed wire ball bat. Charles Adderley is in the house. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. That's right. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already, and get ready because we got a dad joke. I had a dream that I was a muscle last night. I woke up. First elimination possibly right here. No one to save him. No. No one to save him now. No. Tag team rest. This isn't really tag team wrestling, fans. This isn't really tag. Oh, we got a ladder. This is chaos and carnage in and out of the ring. We got a ladder. Holy cannolis. See, I don't even think that's a glitch. I think that's something they saw and they were like, fuck it, we ain't fixing that. Charles Adderley's nickname is Barbed Wire Baseball Bat. I didn't know that. Oh! Leo just got knocked out! Leo just got knocked out! Teddy's got to get an elimination here. Reversal by Clinton. Crucial. Crucial. Now Clinton working on leg. Now it could be over. The opening for Teddy X to make it even keel has run out. It is a 2-on-1 beatdown. And barring a miracle knockout, it looks like Clinton and Count continuing to garner medallions is continuing. Firestar and Jeff Matthews were the MVPs of stage 1 and 2. Now stage 3 starting out with Clinton, McCleary, and Count Zraifnock picking up right where they left off. Now going for that chair. Did give Teddy an opening to get a maneuver in. But now it's 2-on-1, 2.5. They got a damn chair. Oh, part of a complete breakfast French toast crunch. Teddy fights it off. In this instance, with a knockout for an elimination. It's not over until it's oh, now it might be over. Scourge. The Scourge by Clinton McCleary. They lost the first match, but they won the second two. This one for 2 medallions, making it 3-1. Head-to-head, winner of the match, the Rebellion, Clinton McCleary and Count Zraifnock. First Blood coming up next. Get ready. One of these teams will have to go home. Who can it be now? All get your votes in on who you think gonna win. That video looks really cool. Making his way out first from Springfield, Illinois. 6 foot tall, 275 pounds. Fighting for the Lethal brand, it's the Hammer, William Styles. Lot of fighting left to go down here tonight. It's 3-1, but we got a long way to go. And his opponent fighting for the Battle Squad. A Grand Slam champion, 2-time world champion, 3-time Blitzkrieg, former internet lead doing Crazy 8 champ, a graduate of the inaugural LIT class from Arkansas, the Mac Daddy, the party animal, Black Ice, Brian LG. Well, Willie Styles got to come in with a game plan. We all know the longer the match goes, the better Brian LG gets. So Willie Styles, the Hammer, got to come out swinging and try to end this one quickly. The longer it goes, the better it looks like this man will walk away with the win. Find out right now. It's anybody's ball game when the bell rings. Here we go. All right, are you ready? Well, just the opposite of what we said Willie had to do to start out on fire. It's Brian LG countering that plan, but sweep the legs, Johnny. Here comes Willie. Styles has him against the ropes with a big knee strike to the chesticles, and down goes Brian LG. Willie Styles, a graduate of LIT4. And he's going for a weapon, man. Pinfalls don't mean nothing. Submissions ain't shit. All you gotta do is bust them open. Sounds easy. Oh, easier said than done. You can choke them out just like he's doing now. It doesn't matter. until a drop of blood falls. This match will continue. Then once you see that flash of red, somebody's done. There's Brian LG peeping in, hoping he ends up gaining this medallion and getting the Battle Squad back within one medallion here tonight. 11 is the goal. 20 total medallions up for grabs in these 3 semifinals. Kind of knew this one be more of a brawl, both men trying to make a statement, but for different reasons. Brian LG, as a Grand Slam champion, knows he needs to carry the weight. They expect him to. Willie Styles out to make a name for himself. He needs this. Barbed wire ball bat, but Styles quickly punches him and knocks it out of his hand. Little jab, and now Styles got the bat. Styles got the bat on Brian. Right on the knee. And one in the hand. And one in the head. And another one across the head. Oh, Steve Reich. Little foul ball action there. That one connected. Base hit up the middle. Brian finally knocks it out of his hands, but the damage is done. Brian LG's got to be feeling those strikes. Yikes. Doesn't have to be in the ring. Doesn't have to be near the ring. It's a brawl until a blood drop. Who's going to get busted open first? Well, you guys seem to think it's going to be Brian LG with only 8 votes in. Get your votes in, people. Styles or Brian LG? Get your vote in the group, in the chat here. Submission applied by Styles. He has a Steiner recliner he uses too, which is deadly. But those don't matter here. It's about busting open your opponent. You gotta make them bleed to succeed. Hop, skip, and a jump. Now ducking under there. Brian LG with a forearm smash. That's how you stop him. That's how you stop the assault. I never really compliment this or look at it, but I gotta say, the like t-shirts with the logos in the crowd, that adds so much to me. Have they done that forever? I know Odds and some of you guys have been playing these games forever and have great memories. I didn't do either. Have they had crowds with custom logos like that for a long time? When did that start? Because we never talk about the small things, and we always complain about whatever there is to complain that we don't like. But you gotta admit, looking in the crowd, seeing all them different logos on the shirts, that's pretty damn cool. That adds a little more realism for me. Oh, so does a guitar across your head! Wow! He had a little bit of self-doubt before the match. Early in his career, you're going to have that. But looky, what we have here, the winner of the match, getting another medallion for the Lethal brand. It's William Styles. custom crowd signs, Beat. The people with t-shirts. The people with the WWE logos on the t-shirts. Instead of just being a crowd with blank t-shirts, when did they start putting logos on the t-shirts for the crowd? In the ring first from Naples, Italy, another one's going to be carrying the weight of the recent news on her shoulders. She was born in India, but she called Australia home for years. Melbourne, that is, and it is gone. It is no more. Thanks to the apocalypse. She is a former Double Dutchess Tag Team Champ fighting for the Battle Squad, Misha Ramjay. WWF WrestleMania 2000 for the N64, maybe even before that. Gotcha. That's what I wanted to know. So, a long time they've been putting logos on the shirts. I just think, I remember the games where you look in the crowd and it's just a bunch of blue shirts, red shirts, black shirts. Oh, kicked her in the cooter right in the beginning of the match. Holy cannolis. Misha is not happy. I mean, just the level of detail and how the characters look realistic and the options that we get now. You got to be happy about that. But of course, you got to be upset about the fact that it's not playing the way it should sometimes. And us creators have a lot of things we wish we could do with the game that we can't. Shit happens. I think it's a better test for content creators to have a game that doesn't give you everything, where you have to make it better by what you keep to the game. Like, that's why I like using all custom everything. Like, back when you guys, I didn't do it as much. I didn't play back then or create. But when you had basically like a paint option and you can create your own logos. So you had to like draw your own logos and stuff, and you could on some really old games. In 2K16, I believe they added the option of crowds with no logo. Oh. Well, that's the opposite of what I'm talking about, though, but I know what you mean. Now, the next step, since we can have custom, I think they should add a custom. So any custom logos that we have, we should be able to put as crowd t-shirts. Or mark them somehow so they could be random crowd t-shirts. So, like, a Rob Machete t-shirt would be out there. A Kelly Mavericks t-shirt would be shown. An Offering or a Stable War t-shirt. Someone would have that Stable War shirt on out there. That's the next step. Like, give us that. If I wanted to find something to complain about, let us mark up to 30 custom logos as t-shirt logos that would automatically be put in some kind of randomizer that when we select your crowd, you can select PLE or this or that, or you can select custom. Or you can delete all the sticky bandit shirts. Jessica always loves enduring the pain. It's what she has taught Selena as well. Still very weird that Jade Barrett leaves and Selena comes a couple months later. I don't know. The similarities of a 6'8" chick that can do those things in the ring, and it really looks like the J-turn stunner when Selena hits that stunner, I tell you. Unless Jade had a twin, maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We got gladiators that are the best in the world, and that's all that matters to me. I'm here just to call the action and give you the best fights we can possibly get. Submission only in this fight. They got to get back in the ring. Oh, fuck. I forgot about countouts. Jeez. She ain't gonna get in. Holy sheep shit. I gotta make a submission match with no exit. I mean, a lot of people want a lot of things. I would like more custom matches. Misha trying to win by submission right there. Everyone else talks about they want more than 100 cost slots, or they want this or that. I know, I was about to go tackle the ref to stop the count. Maybe I could control the ref and be like, sorry, my bad, never mind. I just got to do a custom submission match with no exit. And then with no exit, they just wait for him to get back in the ring. And they don't go out as much. I mean, I wish I didn't have to use the no-exit match as much, but we got to do workarounds. I don't know. Do you guys mind the no-exit matches? I think they still do put on good matches. It's just awkward sometimes when they're, like, sitting in the ring waiting for him to get back in. That type of shit. I get it. That sucks. Another one. Here we go. Misha trying to win it. She does, Misha. Andy Price and Misha directly affected by the obliteration of New Zealand and Australia. And they both come through with victories today, keeping the Battle Squad in this. It's 4-2, and we got a 3-medallion match up next. Winner of the fight, Misha Ramji.
Coming soon to the Blaised Radio Network and Hardcore Sports Network here on YouTube. Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern, it's the NFL RedZone Show. All the games, play-by-play, live game audio, and statistics. Join me, Blaise McCoy, with some wild and wacky commentary like always, and enjoy 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 games or more all at once. Every big play, every touchdown, the RedZone Show. In case you can't catch your game or want alternate commentary, stop by and enjoy the ride. It's non-stop football action. Right here on the Blaised Radio Network, right here on YouTube. Hardcore Sports Network, the RedZone Show coming this fall. Every Sunday at 1. See ya in my stream.
All right. This is going to be interesting. Coming out first.
Dipset.
representing the Lethal brand, it's Big Daddy Beard. His partner from Chicago, Illinois, our man, True. And their partner from San Diego, California, Marley Good. Big Daddy Beard, our man True, Marley Good, fighting for the Lethal brand. See, I don't want to see Alexa Bliss up there at the front. And their opponents, former G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champions. From Panama City, Florida, Danny Wells, Mr. American Strong Style. From Sacramento, California, the Blue Toad, Agent Double Toad 7, TJ Toad. And from Venice Beach, California, the California Kid, Cali Mavericks. Together they are the Battle Squad. Are they the Battle Toads? No. The Toad's in there. They're the Battle Squad. The Squad turned into the Battle Squad when they won that stable war at Combat Kingdom 12. They are the masters of the battles that year. They made one hell of a comeback, earned the name Battle Squad, as they were dubbed the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. Right now, pinfall, submission, elimination. It's Gladiator G6 action. Pinfall, submission, or knockout. Elimination here. But have eyes in the back of your head. Help out your partners. Thin out the herd of your opponent. All six still in the ring for now, but you know it ain't staying that way. Would that be weird if it does? Big Daddy Beard in the back. You got 3 matches going on, Kelly. Oh, there goes Bowtie, of course. Of course. TJ Toad in the corner now. Here comes Marley going after Mavericks. As Big Daddy Beard had a rumor that Big Daddy Beard looking at a makeover of possibilities. Could see a new look for Big Daddy Beard soon. Stay tuned for more on that, you moron. Big chop, chop, chop in broccoli. Marley Good working on Kelly Mavericks. Now Danny Wells draping our man over the top rope. Here comes Big Daddy Beard. Step back out now. Shuffle. Shuffle introduced. Now we got 2 2-on-1s going on. TJ caught in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Toads to the left of me. Ow! Mavericks to the left of me. Wells to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with Toad. Mavericks, look. Oh, there they are. The Battle Squad on top of the world right now. With BDB fighting back. Got Kelly Mavericks and our man on the bottom of your screen. And in the ring with a guitar. It's Toad and Marley. This is great. This is what it's all about. Battling for your stable, fighting with your team, trying to win all the title shots. And yes, this year there will be one show where 10 title shots will be on the line. The opportunity. I know OPEC Brotherhood's done it once. Only a few teams have ever won more than half of the titles. But we're thinking about 8 or 9 or 10 titles. No one's ever been that close to winning them all. Paragon of Greatness and Company, I think they were one title away from winning it all. But at the same time, shuffle again. Boy, they love to shuffle. Uh-oh, what's coming out now? I was going to say, that's nice on the apron. How did I get a guitar on the apron there for Nashville? That's a guitar just sitting there. That can be smashed on someone's head, guys. No eliminations yet. Before you guys voted for the rule change for these G6 matches to have KO, this first elimination was like a 90% hit rate. Like, if you got the first elimination, you won the match. But now that KOs have been added, it's more like 65%. Nevertheless, that first bell is very important. Most of the time, you can still say most of the time, the team that gets the first bell gets the win in these G6 matches. Just a little more so. Even when it's 3-1, it's not really over. Because you pop someone right, knock them out, and then maybe do that again, then you're down to 1-on-1. It can happen. Prime time buying drinks for everybody. If you buy me a drink, appreciate it. Is this fucking ref glitched? Wait, who can I even be? TJ. Ref's just up there looking under the fucking... He's doing nothing. No, I want to target the ref. Can we knock him? Ah, shite. Alright, now I'll be our man. Stop it. Get away from me, Toad. I don't think we can get the ref out of this funk. So throw him away. Now I can be Toad. No, it's touching him. We gotta restart. It's easier to fucking around than just getting it over and restarting it. No eliminations yet, so referee Bowtie for the second time tonight. Doing a great job. I mean, last time I said he did a great job. He got hurt, but I'm trying to reluctantly reward him again. He's done a great job of getting these 6 competitors back in the ring, restarting the match, making sure there's nothing crazy going on. I don't know what was up with the ring post over there that Bowtie was so fascinated with, but it came down to a point he was like, let's restart this match. Something really strange is happening under the ring. I don't know what's under the ring. Big kick by our man. I know they'd sometimes do those, hey, I'm looking at the other side, I'm going to count the pinfall for the pinfall attempt on the other side of the ring and not really see it. But I think that's what he got caught looking, and he just didn't stop looking. We got all these pinfall attempts. Look, there he is again. Uh-oh. Come on, Bowtie, don't you get that corner, makes me nervous now. I should have threw a different ref in there. Are you okay, Bowtie? I know you can hear me in your earpiece. Blink once if you're okay. There he goes. He blinked. Mavericks and BDB back in the ring. TJ and Marley on the right side of your screen. Danny Wells and our man up tippity top. It would be cool if you could like activate a second referee or like choose 2 referees for a match. I don't know if that would confuse the AI too much on who's the count or anything. I guess you'd have to add a lot of more programming to tell it that if whoever's closest to where the attempt was happening would go down for the count. So I'm sure it could be done. I mean, it's 2024, for fuck's sake. Somebody give us a wrestling game that's realistic and works. I don't want... It's a cartoony game, but the match chemistry is better. Match philosophy is a lot better. But it looks like a little cartoon. No, I don't want that. I want... Looks like you're watching TV. The AI's smart. Not too smart. You don't need Skynet. All 6 back in the ring. Good job, referee. Danny Wells is like, fuck that. You ain't commending this referee. I'm rolling to the outside. I'm making this about me. Kelly Maverick's making it about himself right now. Taking a little break. Could that be detriment to this team? We know the change in attitude of Kelly Maverick's. Very selfish. Very stern. Very rude. I said since the get-go when Kelly Maverick started acting like that, what's TJ and Danny Wells going to think or do about that? Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you! We got blood and our man busted open. There's a food by Toad. Match is really picking up now. There, opportunity by Danny Wells. Our man now going to sneak in. Here we go. All 6 men still with it. Elimination. Could this be the first one? One-ski. Eldoski, no-ski. Back of the ring now, bow tied. We got more blood this time. Big Daddy Beard pop like up. He going right for a weapon. Look at him. Right for a shovel of his own. Right to the gut. Shot through the gut. And all across the head. Big Daddy Beard swinging that like a baseball bat. There's our first bell. It's TJ. TJ. He was trying to break TJ's neck. Oh no, it's Big Daddy Beard. Big Daddy Beard is the one that's out. Big Daddy Beard is the one that's out. My apple G's. Me apologize. It's BDB making an exit. Now the tide turns to the battle squad. Sneaking in at number 6, not eliminated. Who was it? It was Firestar that kept this squad in this stable war with her win at the Crazy 8 show. Now with a 3-on-2 advantage, can they use the numbers? Now Marley and our-man need to start going for knockouts. But right now, Marley on his back. Our-man on his back and Marley dealing with a 2-on-1. It doesn't look good for Lethal, and now Marley's busted open. Our-man, look, 2-1 in the ring. Look at that maneuver by Our-man to get out of the way. Oh, but Our-man comes up empty-handed. What an opportunity for Our-man to do something. 3 in a row. 3 dives to the left of the ringside area, and 3 empty air balls. Gotta hurt. There's the 3, and now it's a 3-on-1. The sacrificial lamb, Marley Good, gets punished for fighting to the bitter end. And you know what this means. The squad is about to take the lead for the day, winning 3 medallions and making it 5-4. Well, they're trying to make sure Marley does not get a move in. They cannot piss around with pinfalls. Just get one and get it over with. TJ standing by with a chair, just throws the chair at him. They're trying to knock him out. TJ says, I'll do this myself. 1, 2, and that didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. TJ tossing by his dome piece. Now Danny Wells setting up, trying to finish the job right here on Marley Good. Ducks under, has the leg, tries to break it, looks to break it. There's the tap. Danny Wells makes it official. And with a G6 win, Danny Wells, Kelly Mavericks, TJ Todas help the Battle Squad come back and keep this super competitive. They would have lost that. It would have been 7-2. Instead, it's 5-4 Battle Squad. Knockout match before we get to War Games. Oh, it's about to get good. The 4 now the squad. Jen Richards for Lethal and our Battle Queen Firestar for the Battle Squad. What a hometown welcome for the girl from right here in Nashville, Tennessee, Jen Richards. There's only one lady who can top the bill more than the hometown girl, Jen. Irish Fire, Demon Dragoness, the Wolverine Jen. It's your Battle Queen. Well, 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 what do we have here? The California Man, because I'm not calling you California King, Kelly Mavericks, and I did it all by myself. I am the savior of the Suad, huh? The sole survivor. Good job, Suad. Who's the Suad? Making her way down the ring, one half of your Double Dutchess Tag Team Champions with Gorman Gonzalez, the Galaxy Gamers. Former Tap Out Princess as well. 2-time Battle Queen champ. Your current Battle Queen Firestar. Alrighty. Yeah, tell them, Triple Beat. Typos are allowed. I understand people make mistakes, but prepared to be made fun of when they happen. Yes, exactly. If I gotta take it, y'all gotta take it 10 times worse. Firestar and Jen. Here we go. The bell rings, and Jen comes firing away at the Queen. Firestar fights back. Take down. Stay tuned. We got another Cutthroat Pro Wrestling match coming up soon. If you guys haven't been watching those, you're missing out. And it's not because of my commentary. I mean, I think I do a pretty good job. But the way Travis puts those matches together, and I gotta say, it is leading somewhere with Corey and Travis, AKW and Cutthroat Pro Wrestling. So, and I've been commentating both sides, so I hope they keep me along for the ride. I'll do my best. But barbed wire chairs, barbed wire tables, stacked tables, cage fuckery, table fuckery. It's just craziness. The mods that Travis has found for this game that bring the extreme level even more extreme. And I have the pleasure of calling those matches. That's Cutthroat Pro Wrestling. Another match coming soon. Stay tuned. Ringside area here, and keep in mind with this one, they're on the outside. Better get on back in. They don't have to get back in. This is a knockout match. This is KO only, people. So Firestar wants to keep her undefeated streak here in CK15 going. She's got to win by knocking out Jen Richards. You remember Jen. Don't forget Jen, people. Jen has been a battle queen 3 times. And I tell you, if I had to pick one off the top of my head that was one of the most difficult to get that title off of her once she was the champion, I'd put Jen Richards up there with just about anyone. She's had, I'd like to say, if I sat down and figured out the time periods of how long people have held the reigns, that's one thing I always wanted to add with the championship history was, I mean, you can figure it out by most of the dates on there. On the website, it does have history, so you can kind of tell some of the dates. But I wanted to put number of defenses on there as well. I didn't do that, so it's going to be tough to start now because, you know, eventually it would pan out if we started now to have number of defenses. But I don't know if anyone before would have had more. I'd have to go back and calculate how many defenses every champion has ever had, which would take a little while. Because we have 1,086 completed shows. This is 1H7 for that ass. Oh! Baseball bat, but Firestar tactically knocks it out of her hand before connection, and now what she's got, a light tube. Oh! TJ said he was the best damn Crazy 8 champion there ever was. You were a good one. The argument would probably be with Shadow Press because he held it. He held the Crazy 8 title and defended it twice. All the way to get a world title shot and win the world title. Which is now a rule. Before, it just was happenstance that he got ended up getting a world title shot after getting that Battle Queen title reign. It wasn't automatic back then whenever someone successfully defended the Crazy 8 championship. But that's why the rule was made. Because Shadow Press won the Crazy 8 title and defended it a bunch of times. So I know he's defended it twice. There's been a couple other people that have won the Crazy 8 match since the Crazy 8 title since then and defended it successfully twice, but lost at their shot at the world title. We've had several of those. And that's heartbreaking. That's like being handed a big trophy but saying, you know, it's second place kind of. You know, you get to the title shot to win the. You get there to get the title shot, but then don't win the title when you get the title shot. So I get it. Uh-oh, Firestar trying to put this one away. Could it be a fire starter? Up top, Flint kick could do it too. There it is. Her dominance continues. This kid, pardon the pun, is on fire. Has not lost a match in her last maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 matches. This is incredible. She's undefeated in Stable War action still. The MVP of Stage 1 and 2. And your Battle Queen making the score 6-4. It ain't over. 6-4 is the first half. We got 3 War Games next. Oh my goodness. We're going to bring back Personal War by D.H. Bruiser, Big Ray from the WrestleSense Podcast. He plays guitar. The band's called Awestruck. The song's called Personal War. War Games returns to Stable War right now. Wrestling Mama. Mama's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Get ready. It's time for War Games.
Fight! 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 The fire burner tells me to take this chance. The ground beneath me opens up, shakes my stance. The sound of steel and hate now fills the air. The smell of death, nothing can compare to this. Breathing an open wide, submit and treat your failing pride. Escape is just a myth. Martyrs must be murdered to make them quit.
We got Patty Chase. We got Wrestling Mama. We got Prime Time. Let's go.
Just who I am. If objective falls at me from within, a prophet who tells me who, what, and when. Discovers he won't know where he's been. Breathing an open wide, submit and treat your failing pride. Escape is just a myth. Martyrs must be murdered to make them quit.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Missy Harris, our tap out princess, is in the house. Coming out first for Lethal. This is got 3 medallion, then a 3 medallion women's, and then a 4 medallion main event. Oh, we're halfway there. Willie Styles getting the War Games match first, but the match beyond does not start until all 6 men are in the ring. Well, you gotta say he was the hero earlier as well. Now, trying to help them extend their lead. The Panama City, Florida, fighting out of the Second City Dojo. It's Mr. American Strong Style, Daddy. Wow. one by one, people. Once all 6 are in the ring, you got wacky. Here you go. Oh, get ready because there's 3 of these, so I'm trying to pace myself for these 3, I know. Originally, we had the 4-man one next. But we flip-flopped them, so the ladies who just had a match before will fight again here. Big shout out to Kelly Mavericks, Logan, Monstar. Had a great show today. Monstar Entertainment. My man Sean, what is happening? Shout out to Triple B, Odds, Prime Time, Missy. Can't get a tap out, you can't get a submission, you can't get a pinfall. Not until after all 6 men in the ring, but you can torture your opponent for quite some time, which is exactly what Danny Wells is doing right now. We're about to change that. We're about to change that. Oh, the advantage going to the battle squad, and it's Leo coming out first. No weapons, he's just going to make it a 2-on-1. Leo X of the House of X joins for the squad. Now where's he going? Willie Styles has to endure now. Well, Maverick's got some big shoes to fill if he's trying to beat one of those guys. Willie Styles just has to make sure he can get through this part without getting a ton of damage. You know he's going to take some damage. There you go. Nice reversal and then a chop block. And then Leo comes in. I mean, Willie needs to withstand not getting like heavy damage, like big time damage. Because then when all 6 are in, they're going to go right after Willie because they know he's been in there the longest. And he's that hurt. He's trying to fight him off, trying to get away. Now we're about to even the score. Now we're about to even the score. Our man True on his way down. Agels, odd 20. All right, they're back in. Good spelling. Good spelling. Good spelling. You win the LTD spelling bee. All right, 4 men in, 2 left to go. Once Teddy and Marley are in, we got ourselves a match. First pinfall or submission. And you know these dudes are going to be going at it. This is big. 3 medallions. And then 3 for the next match, which are the ladies. And then 4 for the main event. LTD Spelling Bee coming soon. Stay tuned. All right. Here comes Teddy. Here comes Teddy. Oh, he's got the sledgehammer. Selena's sledge. He ain't done. Oh, boy. God, yeah, I thought it was going to be a table. The fans here in Nashville are loving it. They've been calling it for a few matches now, and there's the table they've been wanting. Maverick's got it. He's not done. A kendo stick as well. 3 weapons brought in by Teddy X, and now we're cooking with grease. Holy cannolis, this is going to be a good one. Will the Battle Squad advance to the finals? Will the Lethal brand continue their quest to repeat back-to-back Stable War champs? Uh-oh. 626, but you can't win right now. 626 submission by Leo. Might have won it. But here we go. Your final competitor for our first of 3 War games, Marley Good. Oh, he's not coming in empty-handed either. Steel chair? Why not? And here we go. There's the bell. There's the bell to start the match, not to end it. Danny, I don't know if Danny thought he won, let go of his hold. Now here we go, all 6 in the ring. The match beyond has begun. They got a spelling bee game out there we can play and see who wins. Hammer time. We got 2 weapons in there being used by the House of X. If you don't use the sledgehammer, you pay her double. Uh-oh. I think they used it already, Selena. If you borrow it and don't use it, or if you touch it and don't use it. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Steel chair to Teddy might end the match. Oh, there's one for Marley. Our man True is just wielding that steel chair around like crazy. He cracked Teddy a few times, one for Marley, and there's a kendo stick just thrown at Leo. The first fall will end it. Which team is going to win these valuable 3 medallions? The medallions. Who gonna get them? Danny Wells and Arman. Here comes Willie Styles. Willie Styles been there in a while and take quite a beating. Spear by Arman. Could this be enough? No, shoulder up by Danny. There was no one there to stop it, so that was a really good opportunity for Lethal to take it home. And now table is up. And table is down. Get that table back up. Ah, there's Willie's spine buster. That might do it. They got to go save Danny, man. Danny's in big trouble. I mean, the House of X has Marley here. But if one of the House of X doesn't get over here and save Danny, oh, they might have Marley out. That's the plan to win first. Oh, but Danny taps. It wasn't in time. The man, Willie Styles, wins it. And they take the lead right back. The Lethal brand led 4-2, down 6-4. The winners of the match: Marley Good, Willie Styles, Arman True, and Marley Good. The Lethal brand, 7-6. That means it's definitely coming down to the final War Games. Because the most that can be won is 10. It's coming down to our final fight. But we still gotta have the ladies go at it.
Tired of boring, seedy, and run-down bars that are dirty and they look like they're about to fall apart? Come to the Lethal Libations Bar and Grill. We have the finest staff here in the LL, and they're also professional wrestlers. That includes me, the bartenders, the bouncers, the waitresses, and even the chefs. So if you think you can cause problems, think again. Besides the unusual staff, we here at the LLC have passed our inspections many times. We are highly awarded, and we're always learning our craft. When we're not behind the ring or behind the bar, we're always learning new drinks and new cocktails. And the drinks, well, you gotta try them out. We have daily specials such as the mudslides, screwdrivers, Boilermakers, PCs, blood drops, Wolf Fangs, Long Island iced teas, Super Long Island iced teas, Moored Butt Rainbows, Vaughn Scots, and of course a mild form of the world's most dangerous liquor, Midnight Hobo.
That's the Lethal Libations Club, Bar, Grill, and Lounge. Available at every Leaning Towards Death Wrestling live event. Featuring every flavor of Blaze Brew's Eliminator beer on tap, bottles, and cans. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Drink Eliminator beer. Please drink responsibly and don't drink and drive. And don't puke on your significant others. See you at the shows.
Hi.
All right, here we go. Oh, good timing, Shmoo. How you doing, man? How you feeling? What's new?
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry. Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay. You're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Well, we're going to see a rematch of the knockout match we just saw before the War Games to start us out here. Coming out first, it's Jen Richards. And first for the Battle Squad, your Double Duchess Tag Champ, your Battle Queen, it's Firestar. Same deal. Now it's the ladies' turn. Here we go. Jen gets thrown into the other ring to start us off. Firestar here. They both know this match really, well, yeah, it does matter. Yeah, first, I mean, it's the best of 20 medallions. So if you get 11, you win. Now here's the scenario. Jen, Jessica, or Selena win this, it'll be 10-6. Then if Toad, Mavericks, Andy, and Brian win, it'll be 10-10. In that event, the ladies will come back out for a G6 elimination matchup to decide the tiebreaker. Medallions have been wiped clean. That big scoreboard isn't needed anymore. It's all about the team. Firestar is the MVP overall with 7 medallions. She did not lose a fight in War Games. Now, which team has the advantage? We're about to find out. It's lethal this time. Jessica is in. Jessica shouting instructions and screaming for destruction as she heads down to the ring now. Watching closely for her turn as they got a shot at the Battle Queen. 2-on-1. Testing the fortitude of Firestar. Firestar, arguably the hottest wrestler on the planet right now. She has won at least 7 or 8, probably double-digit wins in a row at this point. She has not lost in a really long time. Can she keep that streak up with a win here tonight? Now, this wouldn't count towards like her singles record. She hasn't lost a singles match in a long time either. Even longer. But she's been undefeated here in the Stable War. Whether it was a tag or a singles match, this is her first War Games. Obviously, it's the first Ladies War Games. So this is the format, folks. This is what we're looking for the next 3 shows. The next 3 shows will be this format today till we get 3 teams. The main event will be back to the format from round 1, 2, and 3 from station. Carmen Gonzalez coming out next. 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 Carmen Gonzalez coming out. Carmen Gonzalez coming out next. Carmen Gonzalez. Carmen Gonzalez. Oh, she got a table. Table in the cage now, and she used it like a weapon on Jessica. Rick Logan calling for his team to pull off the win here tonight. Rick cheering for the Lethal brand to pull through. Table set up by Jen. Even if, here's this real scenario. So basically what I was saying is, even if Jen, Jessica, and Selena win this match, they must win the main event to win the head-to-head and go on. It could be coming down. It could be coming down to a tiebreaker, but it all depends on each and every match. Here comes Selena Kilauea. TJ cheering on his squad as well. I love the camaraderie. That's probably one of the best things I like about Stable War. It's a lot more work for me to keep track and do all these posters, but I want you guys to have the updated information along the way. If I'm going to do a Stable War, I'm going to do it right. So if anybody out there does a Stable War, I don't care. If I was, every company should do something like this if you have the means. Why not? Oh, Firestar, the Queen, from way up top. Doesn't have to be the same way, but, you know, it depends. You do 4 teams, you do 10 teams, you do 7 teams, you do teams of 4, teams of 5, teams of 6. It's fun. How long? My only recommendation would be don't do it too long. I did that one that was 3 months long. It was too long. It was good to do it once, 3 months, but then the second time I did it over a month long, it got old. After a month, I wished I'd have been done within a month. That's why when we do it now, it's like a week or 2. Or a month, a month or 2. Here we go. It's about to go down. It can't end at this match, but it can be a lot cozier for the Lethal brand if they win. Will it come down to a tiebreaker, the first of 3 match cards? Semifinals, 3 of them here in Stable War 15. Garbage can, Misha throws hand. The bell's about to ring. What else she got? Steel chair. Is he going for 3 weapons or is it time? Here comes the 3rd weapon. It's a kendo stick. Get ready, folks. The match beyond has begun. You hear a bell? Blade charge! Blade charge just solidified his spot in the Gladiator Gauntlet. Blade charge is now in the Gladiator Gauntlet. I'm still waiting for Count Z, Marley, Bone Dog, Christian Tracy, Aiden Nightwalker, Jeff Matthews, and Angus Toombs. Still waiting for Hot Cheese, Shulky, LaShawna, Emily, and Angelita. If you hear your name, I just need contact from you in a live chat or a DM to put you in the Gladiator Gauntlet. Did you guys hear a bell? I hope it's not a glitch. That's why I'm asking if anybody heard a bell. I talk loud, so I probably might have missed the bell as I was screaming. But did anybody in the chat hear the bell? I don't want to sit here for an hour and it's a glitch. You did? Thank you. All right, we're good. Blade charge. Yeah, I know you weren't listening. You're hearing more than just bells. There's a 1 and a kick out. I don't think they would count the 1 if the bell didn't ring, so we're good. We're good. Now it's a matter of who will win. It's going to come down to the main event, though. Clinton and Count, Big Daddy Beard and Rick, TJ Toad and Mavericks, Andy and Brian. That is your main event. That'll decide if it's over or if we're going to a bonus tiebreaker matchup. 3 Firestar does it! Of all people! No, it would have been over. It would have been over if Lethal won. My bad. No, that was only 3. My bad, 3. I thought it was for 4. If we had the 4-banger there, that would have been interesting. But no. 3, so it's 9-7. Now the Battle Squad has just flipped the script. If they win, it's over. No, there's no tiebreaker now. It had to go the other way. So 3 medallions makes it 9-7. So whoever wins this wins. That's it. Winner of the match. The Battle Squad, Firestar, Carmen, and Misha. Now the winner of the final fight wins it all. Here's your theme song for tonight. It's Mobus Haven. This will decide it. Here we go. Hit the thumbs up, share it out. Main event time right now. Who moves on? Who goes home?
So long, taking pride.
Tuesday, the MAD, Blade Charge and Mark Caliber versus the Beasts of Prey, Charles Roberts and Mike Hawkins. Apocalypse versus the MAD on Tuesday. Awesome Friends versus the Future on Thursday. Finished the job earlier tonight in the tag team matchup against the House of X. Now we started off with Quinn McCleary heading to the ring. I hate for either one of these teams to have to leave. They're great people, great teams. But one of them's got to go tonight here in Nashville. We'll be in Austin, Texas, Tuesday, and Atlanta, Georgia on Thursday, as the Apocalypse and the Awesome Friends host semifinal battles against the MAD in the future. One of these 6 teams will walk away, dub the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, and hold all the power with all the title shots this month. Who can it be now? Coming out first for the squad, Agent Double Toad 7. It's the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. There's the bell, and we're off and running now for our main event. This will decide which stable moves on. I mean, I guess making a format and seeing it definitely come down to the last match works well for me. It kind of sets the bar in the middle. The standards are where they can be better or they could be worse. It could be a blowout, or it could come down to that 10-10 and have a tiebreaker matchup. Now, see, it would have had to been Lethal winning the last match. It would have made it 10-6. And then, if Toad and Company won, it would have been 10-10. So I said it was a big what if. I'm just running over different scenarios. Will we have a 10-10 tie in these 3 fights? I don't know. It's our first battle. This will decide it. Atticus in the house. Earlier, Andy Price started it off with the Battle Squad. 1-0, and then Selena, Clinton and Count, and then Willie made it 4-1. And then right back the other way. Misha, Toad, Mavericks, and Danny, and then Firestar wins. It's 6-4. The men win the 3-on-3 war games for the Lethal. The women for Battle Squad win, keeping it a 2-medallion difference, 9-7. Battle Squad over Lethal. But now, who gets the advantage? It's Lethal, as here comes his tag team partner. Townsy's in the fight. Now the Rebellion, a red-hot tag team against TJ Toad alone for a little while. We got Kelly Mavericks coming in next. Then Big Daddy Beard. Then Brian LG. And then Rick Logan Parfit. Right? All right. TJ's now in the punishment position. Got some time in here while it's 2-on-1, but Count's kind of taking turns instead of double team and beating the hell out of him. Still dishing out a good bit of punishment. Toad still taking nice hits. I mean, that's going to do a lot of damage. But look what happened with Willie Styles the last match. He ended up being the one scoring the fall. So outlasting this initial 2-on-1 fight. It's pretty important. Off the cage. I wish they would do that more. I love seeing it, though. They should grab someone and grind their face on the cage. Where's all that? To be able to jump over onto the outside of the cage and smash their head into it a bunch of times. There's not enough cage animations in cage matches. I think you guys would agree to that. Who did I say was coming out next? Oh, yeah, Surfer Boy. Asshat. He's going to grab a surfboard out from underneath that ring. Uh-oh, it's a sledgehammer. Selena's hammer is back. Maxwell Silva hammer came down on her head. Selena Killaway's hammer came down on her head. Bang, bang. Selena Killaway's hammer came down upon her head. Bang, bang, Selena Killaway's hammer made sure that he was dead. Oh. Quinn has Kelly down. Count and TJ Toad locking up as well. Look at this. What a weirdo. Big strike by Count. That's not French Toast Crunch, though. Clinton. Kiss of death here for Kelly early. They're doing damage. The Rebellion running roughshod right now on the squad. Kelly trying to fight back now. Yeah, what a maneuver by Mavericks. He's had enough. He's had enough. The lead, the numbers game is going back to Lethal. Here comes Big Daddy Beard. Hey, remember, if you're watching a replay, leave a comment. You never know when we're going to pull one of those comment rewards and give people choice of matches and such. Oh, no. No. Clinton, don't go to the outside. Clinton's up top. Mavericks is this. Oh, no! McCleary sacrificing life and limb. And Big Daddy Beard's got a kendo stick, a stop sign, and a steel chair. You gotta love it. Meanwhile, over here, Toad got a move in, but now he's in danger. The numbers game for the Lethal brand. We will see Andy Price coming in next. Andy Price is a member of the MAD, everybody knows, but he also fought and won with this stable when they won Stable War previously. Oh, shot to the dupa. Kelly Mavericks just took one in the keister from Count. Yikes. Uh-oh, the big rig is firing up the engine. The big 18-wheelers. No, it's Andy first, not Rick. What are you talking about? Come on, DJ. I just said Andy Price is coming out, DJ Richard Cranium, for fuck's sake. Here comes Andy Price for the Battle Squad. Battle Squad, the winners of Combat Kingdom Stable War 12, Lethal, are your reigning, defending Stable War champs. Andy's in there now. One competitor each team up there, but the damage in our main event continues. Will it be Lethal? Will it be Battle Squad? If you're popping in to catch the main event and see the result, hit the thumbs up and make sure to leave a comment for us. We appreciate you checking us out. We will be back Tuesday. We will be back on Tuesday. Andy Price unloading on Clinton. And here we go. Here we go. Now the big rig is firing up that engine again. Here comes that big 18-wheeler. It's Big Rick Logan Barber. He's searching for toys. It's another kendo. You get a table. Yep, there's the table. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Clinton taking shots at the dome piece by DJ. There's a garbage can. Oh man, Big Rick just took this up a notch. Big Rick trying to bring the win back to Lethal. I think when Lethal won it, Rick won the world title from their Stable War title. I think Rick ended up being the world champ from Lethal. Pretty sure that's what happened. Oh, pee-pee shot! Pecker checker! Oh, man, Marley. Hammer to the hammer, bro. Not cool. Yo. That was a legit sledgehammer head to the mushroom tip. Ow! Brian LG is going to make it official. He's going right in. There's the bell. The match beyond has begun. Your main event has started. Whoever gets the next fall will reward their stable and take them to the finals. This is it, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. We're going to find out just who takes their team into the next round. You guys keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Everybody in the chat, keep an eye out for who gets the fall. I want you guys to put it in the chat. The first person to tell me in the chat who gets the fall, I'll let them book a match. We'll give a reward to someone. The final fall. Whoever puts it in the chat, who scored the fall first. It can be first name, last name, both. Don't guess it. I want you to put it in once it happens. Report it once it happens. When the bell rings, I'll look at the chat, and the first person that puts the right name in there. Here we go. No, I don't want you guys to guess. Once the fall happens, I want you to watch real closely so none of us miss it. No, don't guess. There's only one person that's going to get the fall. As soon as it happens, type their name in the chat. I'm testing something out. But you got to wait for the bell to ring, obviously, and then type in the name of the person. Win. bell rings. Type in the name of the person who did the fall. There you go. %. Think the squad is moving on. I might even type bell. Who got the fall? Who gets it? I might say it. If I see it, I'm going to say it and react. Then it's just whoever types it first. The only reason I'm doing this is so we don't miss it. Make sure you guys are watching really close right now for whoever gets the fall. It's tough because sometimes there's 4 matches going on. It's not a 2-on-1 all the time. Like right now, they're almost split up into 4 matches. Kelly and Rick on the right. Now TJ's over there. Now we got 2 2-on-1s. And we got 3 matches going now. Instead of 4. Uh-oh, TJ trying to win it. This one might be obvious. This one might be obvious. No, only a 1. Only a 1. TJ's like, what do we got to do to this big rig? We got to think Rick just came in, too. TJ going back to work. It's him and Kelly got 2-on-1 over here. Oh, I thought Rick was going to tap. That would have been nuts. So here comes the cavalry. Clinton and Count. Clinton and Count come over to help. Come over to help, and look at this. Big Rick got back up. And now it's just chaos. Here we go. This is the fight I've been waiting for. These 2 teams going out swinging. Dead center of the ring. All 8 men. Fighting for their squad. This is your final of the first semifinal main event. Now Rick and Count synchronized climbing. Ooh, well, it's obvious who got it. Let's see who types it in the chat first. Nobody saw it. Nobody types in. No one's typing his name yet. There it is. Triple Beat 1. The winner of the match. Andy Price finishes it off. And 13-7. The Battle Squad moves on to the finals. Winners of the match, Kelly Mavericks, TJ Toad, and Andy Price. The champions have been knocked out. Well, breaking news earlier today, we said, unfortunately, Australia had been destroyed. The last bomb was not disabled in time. We got as many people out as we could, but still thousands perished. It was a travesty, but we did save millions. Matt Henstock is missing in action. He's got a bounty on his head now because there's death. There's blood on his hands. And his Apocalypse minions fight on Tuesday against the MAD round. Stage 3, I should say. Head-to-head semifinals continue this Tuesday. Stay tuned. We got a couple of people live. If you want to check out some people, here's some Blaze raids for you. MSW. Make sure you tell them Blaze sent you. W is live. Mitch is live. Drop in, drop a Blaze raid. I'll even throw a third one in here. Go Blaze raid. I got 3 of them for you. Vince McSham is doing a little SummerSlam. SummerSlam Star Collision just started if you want to go watch AEW Collision. But there's 3 people live right now. Go in there, drop a hashtag Blaze Raid. And I'll be watching for it. See ya in my streams. We out of here. Congratulations to the Battle Squad. Thank you, Lethal. You were a great champion. We out of here. And last thought for everyone from Australia, New Zealand, and Lower Asia. Apocalypse is real. We out.